Yo te expliqué más o menos cómo salió este poema, cómo nació el poema.
Pero puedes explicármelo de nuevo.
Yo soy un actor.
Uh-huh.
Y yo tuve este sueño por muchos años, que estaba en una obra y llegué primero que nadie para un ensayo. I was on stage, backstage, y el momento que entré, como alguien me estaba consumiendo, como una sombra, algo estaba ahí, una presencia. Entonces, de backstage, tras el bastidor, vi un espejo. Y este espejo es donde los actores se ven antes que entran, que salen, a ver que todo está bien. You know? La última vez que se ven antes que estén ahí al público. Y este espejo, yo lo pasé y vi un día que vi a Shakespeare. Yo hice, después no vi a nadie. Es como Shakespeare se presentó ahí y de momento estaba detrás de mí, como una fantasma. Y era como Shakespeare estaba buscando estar con alguien, que estaba en el teatro perdido como una fantasma, buscando un poeta para escucharlo. Y yo dije, wow, Shakespeare está por ahí. Y le escribí este poema sobre lo que está pasando en el mundo que yo vivo. Porque él quería saber qué es la significación o la esencia de ser poeta en la obra. Y esto es lo que yo le dije a él. Oh, Shakespeare, I stand before you a mirror in my own backstage, wondering what is the lesson of the poet. Is it writing about agility as if yesterday, today, and tomorrow were part of the same climate? As time is measured and digitized into little spaces and numbers that shape human affairs, and whether in agony or drawn blood from the skin of words, revealing to unfold and emerge to discover how to be born naked once again before the reincarnation ceases, dry out. Or is the lesson of the poet to withdraw when silence trembles alone, to obey the unpredictable heart, take an inventory of old questions, to create the keys for new suspicions, and celebrate the history of life whirling about in multiplied truth from birth to wounded ages, or from blurs to tears that melt into songs of decorated madness. Asking, oh Shakespeare, not what is the human problem, but what mindset or faces do we now wear for history? Once, oh Shakespeare, once our planet was young, and reason had not yet arisen until nature's lab gave history its own kind of blood and the earth's surface. Vapors and debris encircled this world while oceans were born, and all plants and trees became individualistic as human life first blinked, was given a fresh view, and our crucible. And we had to quest for what must be seen, and weave our shroud to comprehend our caves, so that the winds never have an identity problem. But now, oh Shakespeare, I must reveal the hystereolithic age and the murder of the earth. It was inevitable. The victors and the vanquished roam freely about, as if these were the bruises of some nuclear jungle where you could predict hit-and-run realities while singing the victim's blues. And the question is no longer why, but how long before we call the way we live war? How long was it before Edward Teller's bomb had calculated overkill? Screams did not exist until it happened. 9/11. Time was crushed and transfixed as the sky fell off, while brilliant light and heat erupted as fireballs ignited outwards, expanding the theory of death. A millionth of a second as an explosion of lifelessness fused the retina of all eyes, shell-shocked and paralyzed, while mushroom clouds turned into burnt shit. All originality became benumbed. Traditions lost teeth, as immortality had its seasons fumigated when a pendulum of neurons and gamma rays swung into disequilibrium and raped time, while the better alpha particles downsized into ground zero. Until hell, oh Shakespeare awoke from a long hypnotic sleep and equal opportunity nightmares were totally free. What kind of scandal is this, oh Shakespeare, when ancient elephants converge and go through convulsions in this hysteriolithic age? When an axis of cramps in the atmosphere is changing this planet into leprosy? When you could look up and see birds flying with insects inside them, eating away their destinies, while assassinated wings fall randomly on your toes. You could hear a distant growling, incinerating the forces of the winds, or feel the whale's integrity and the wisdom of the tortoise crashing against the seashores. Now, taste the chemicals that vomit this air, and tell me, oh Shakespeare, did dinosaurs become extinct, or did they really leave town? And must we still quest for what must be seen anew to greater comprehend our very own caves? Perhaps this, oh Shakespeare, is the lesson of the poet, as I stand before you, a mirror in my own back stage. Oh Shakespeare.